Well, I think, judging by sort of the recent high-profile attacks, I mean, it's, say, recent, going back the last 7 or 8 years when it really hit the headlines, a lot of it was caused by lack of updates. In some cases, it was jaw-dropping lack of updates, like still using Windows XP, for example, and that was, unfortunately, that was the NHS ransomware. But that's happening all the time, and it's been estimated, I don't want to terrify anybody, but it just takes 14 days for a hacker to work out a way around a vulnerability after the manufacturer has announced that vulnerability to the world and actually produced a patch that everybody's supposed to install. The problem is that software is continually evolving. When it's produced and when it's put out to market, it's got vulnerabilities. They don't know the vulnerabilities themselves initially. They find out about them and they patch them as quickly as they can, but it's up to the user to put those patches in as quickly as possible. So in my opinion, that's the biggest problem. Every time you hear something on the news, that's a vulnerability has been exploited somewhere along the line. There may well be user involvement, internal insider involvement as well. But it's about exploiting, finding out that there are vulnerabilities and actually exploiting them.
And there is a flip side to this as well, in that, Cyber Essentials, basically the statistic is that you are 80% protected from hackers if you have those technical controls, which are all inside your machine. They're all sort of organic within what you do. The other 20% is human error. So I would say for anybody running a business who's hiring staff, let's say, for example, you're in Devon and you're in hospitality and you've got quite a high turnover. It's a seasonal business. You've got people coming in and out. To always invest that time in training them and telling them, I don't want anybody bringing in USBs from home. I don't want people plugging in their phones to our system, keeping their personal devices separate from their business devices. And, just giving them that sort of almost like a sort of 10-point training, saying these are the things that we, or can you even sign an acceptable IT usage policy that says that you will hold to these sort of principles of how to use the IT in this restaurant, in this hotel, until you leave. Because without that sort of sense of accountability, people will, click on the wrong thing, or, you give them a bit of training, a cool little video to watch or something like that, which is going to teach them what to watch out for, how to set things up correctly. And to report anything if they see anything anomalous. If they do spot a scam, that does need to be reported. It is an incident which needs to be reported as a cybersecurity incident. So just encouraging everyone in your business to be vigilant, because that 20% is normally what brings the business down. So, they are normally actual people, interlopers, who've either done something, made an omission, or they're people who are insiders who actually mean damage and mean harm. So you've got that 80% is great. You've got to really consider your staff as well.